Welcome to Beer and Board Games, folks, where tonight all of our reactions will be knee-jerk. Before we play knee-jerk, I need a beer.
How's about our new beer subscription, which Mel has upped again for another year? Thank you, Mel.
Mel.
An endless supply of beer from Mel, and she is the best. Tonight we are drinking Cold Pizza Pilsner, dry hopped Italian style Pilsner.
I would like to propose a toast to Mel.
To Mel.
Thank you, Mel,
Cheers.
for so much beer.
Italian style Pilsner. It's very bitter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it's fresh.
Crisp. It tastes really European, like German beer. Knee Jerk was sent to us by KP Lord, who is also a Patreon donor, and we're going to dedicate a stein to KP Lord.
If I can do it without spilling all your beer.
There we go. Look at that.
Nice.
KP Lord. Oh, fuck, I can't believe you done this.
Would you like to make love to a sad old man? Have you heard these guys, the Northern Boys?
No.
They're my new favorite thing. It's party time, get your drugs out. If you want to make love, get your muffs out. It's party time, get your drugs out. Do you want to make love to a sad old man?
Yeah.
Okay, so the way this game is supposed to work is I take a card, put it down on the table. It has three things, right? Like, I feel like there's something going on in my time machine, and then I would choose a third card to put down that would be an orange thing. And then you're all supposed to shout something out. And according to the game's rules, whoever shouts something out first that makes sense wins.
But you should be the judge, and we each say it one at a time, and then you pick the best one.
In our situation, that's going to work better. I feel like there's something going on in my time machine because the time traveler said...
There's something going on in here.
Okay.
Oops.
Shit, the toilet's clogged.
Shit, the throughlet's clogged.
Oh, Throughlit. If you'd said Throughlit, I would have voted for you. Just like anything fanciful would have been good. Have you seen Doctor Who?
I have not.
You haven't seen Star Wars.
Correct.
Who are you?
Just a dude whose taxes pay your salary.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel dirty at the aquarium. Because it appears that...
The glass is cracked and leaking.
The salmon are spawning in front of the school children.
A time machine appears to be leaking sewage.
Winner.
What?
She wins.
But you didn't listen to me.
You said time machine.
No,
and I
no,
was
listen.
done.
This was a reference to the previous one. No, you got to
Don't
reconsider.
pay. Winner.
She already won one.
She won another.
You didn't choose mine.
She won another.
You didn't choose mine.
She won another. She won another. Won another.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
Nutrageous.
Those are good. Do they still make them?
I'm making one in my pants right now.
I feel grossed out at the prison because someone cast a spell that...
Made all the soap lavender scented.
Turned everyone innocent.
Made all of the liquid in the prison into Pruno. Toilet wine.
Yeah, it's going to be the Pruno.
Thank you.
The toilet wine.
This is a new concept.
Turlet wine.
That's how they make wine in prison. They typically will take some sort of fruit juice, they'll take a piece of bread and like crumble it up, and that's the yeast. And then they'll put it in the juice and they'll hide it in the toilet so the screws can't find it. And then the yeast in the bread ferments the juice and makes it into alcohol. And they drink that and it's like drinking alcohol. It's called toilet wine.
I feel affectionate in Europe because I was touched by...
Romanian Jesus.
Paul Hollywood, head judge of the Great British Baking Show. You've got a good structure. It's a close crumb. Very close crumb. Not a soggy bottom.
Wow.
Hollywood
Offered her
handshake
the
refused.
handshake, yeah.
I think I would probably be persuaded by the
Yeah, I would
Great
agree.
British Bake
by
Off.
the by the steel blue eyes.
by the bronze fingers of Paul
Even if he
Hollywood.
did grab my
Yeah.
boobs, I'd still do it. Yeah.
At Taco Tuesday, I want to spaff on your booblays. Feel free to say no.
Can we just raise a toast to Courtney, who's been doing this for 10 years?
Huzzah!
Cheers.
Cheers!
Who's got the most points? 2, and none.
None.
You can't play it like that. You gotta. This is.
I wanna play it like that.
This is a meritocracy,
You're not
motherfucker.
a kindergarten teacher.
I want to play it like that. I want him to have a participation point.
I'll earn points of my own accord.
Wow, too proud.
Field day medal.
Too proud to take the point. Fine, then you get it.
Let's mix it up. So I'm gonna pick these first 2 cards, and I will choose. I will arrange them according to. I won't just go green and then blue. I'll pick the 2 options that I like.
Yeah, that's smart.
And then the 3rd from my hand. I feel curious, blank, because someone randomly said. I feel curious at the retirement home because someone randomly said.
Check out that booty.
Which Marge?
Did anyone see Philip fall into that hole?
I'm going to play the opposite of your strategy. I want the 2 leaders to stay firmly in the lead. So I'm going to give this.
Okay, so you criticized my strategy, which was unaccepted, and
I want you guys
Wow.
to stay at 0.
wow. Okay. Wow. What a fun time this game is.
No equity
This is
whatsoever.
just capitalism.
Yeah, this is
Congrats, Matt. You've
There's
invented
no-
capitalism.
coming this year. We are going to be playing 2 full shows of Fiasco. That's 4 episodes of Fiasco, and they are sponsored by fans of the show. Guess what? We just added another fully fan sponsored shit.
Another fully fan-sponsored night of Star Trek games.
Would you like to sponsor an episode and decide what we play? Well, that's fully an option for you.
You don't have to be a game company. You don't have to be a game designer. You can be just a regular old Joe or Jane who wants us to play a particular game.
Contact us on any of our various social medias or in the comments of this video, and we will explain how you can go about doing this.
You guys know I have like a first edition commemorative Riker plate.
Really?
Nice.
On a
A right? Like what?
Like
How does
when
it-
they used to sell those commemorative plates that old people used to buy.
Oh, yeah.
They'd see them on television.
The Franklin Mint.
Yeah. I have-
Guaranteed to
I have
appreciate
one of
and value.
those, and it's the sexiest looking Riker you've ever seen.
He's going
Plate
like
stand.
that.
He's standing and he's looking like. It's gorgeous. Used to
Wow.
have it right above my stove, so he'd be looking at me while I was cooking and look back at me.
I can't believe you didn't get pregnant from that plate.
I knew this guy named David, who was I was in plays with him. He did community theater here in Madison, and he went to acting school with Jonathan Frakes. And he said that literally outside of Frakes' dorm room there was a line of women waiting in to go in and have sex with him. He said that literally happened.
I believe that too. I'd be there. Number 5.
Even for a young man, like after number 3, I would think like I need to sleep for a while.
He didn't go to classes because he slept with the teacher, so why bother?
Yeah.
I feel like we're in a horror film in Las Vegas because everyone is chanting.
Red rum.
What happens in Vegas dies in Vegas.
Damn it.
All in on black. All in on black.
I'm gonna go with that because that's actually creepier for a horror movie situation than,
yeah.
than Matt's, but Matt's a close situation. There
Right,
we don't quite know what's
All right,
going
I get it.
on.
I get it. Mine was the worst.
Hey,
Thank
you're
you.
being a bad capitalist here. You didn't continue to reward the wealthy.
No, but she made sure I knew my place.
Well, I
With
have
no
to,
point, she was just like,
Thank you, welfare.
I have to, provide the illusion.
Thank you, India.
Thank you, silence.
Yeah.
Alanis less is set.
Alanis
Oh, God,
more is
yeah.
less.
Yeah.
Alanis more is less. That's it. Oh, hi, Tiny Dave. It's been a while since we've spoken.
Yeah, how's it going? What y'all been up to?
Oh, we've been just doing this show and having a good time playing games.
I need something
Are
here.
you okay? Are you desperate?
I'm always desperate.
Maybe
Whenever
you-
I have money, I blow it all right away. And I'm desperate 100% of the time.
Okay, well, best of luck to you, Tiny Dave.
Thanks. I'm gonna do well.
I'm glad you believe this.
I'm glad I came here.
Yep, me too. Okay, leave now.
What?
Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, I got a...
Eject.
Tiny Dave!
13 years, I've never used that ejector seat.
Hey, you never knew that was there?
No, I
It's
didn't.
always been there.
When you go to patreon.com/beerandboardgames, there's all kinds of cool rewards you can get, and one of them allows you to buy a gift for one of our performers, and that's what Johnny H did for Sarah!
Ooh!
Look at that!
Why, thank you, Johnny H. What could it be? It's Desktop Confessional.
Hold it up.
Desktop confessional. Look at that.
Oh.
Johnny, this is a great gift. I'm glad
That's
I'm
so
not
cool.
receiving it because I would prefer a dashboard confessional. So,
Tell me your sins.
I murdered a guy, left him in an alley behind Chiba Hut.
You are forgiven.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay.
yes, Ape, I have to confess my sins to you. I had impure thoughts and unclean actions. I feel like I'm going to pass out at the crime scene
Bam, bam.
because someone said,
Oh my god, you killed him!
Is he supposed to have two tongues?
I feel the cold press of death against my throat.
capitalism.
Danke?
God damn it.
Two-tongue
I was
Tony.
trying to think of a one-liner in the style of,
Well, wait a minute. What? It's I'm going to pass out. This crime scene is not for the faint of heart.
Yeah!
Folks, we had a good time tonight.
what sums up tonight's show in one word?
Dyslexia.
Yay. Capitalism.
You said yate.
Yeet.
Yate, for sure.
Good night, folks.
A ding, ding, ding!